Hey guys, welcome to Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. This was the second entry in the main series Amnesia games, following from The Dark Descent. This one I'm not as familiar with. I did play it many years back, but I didn't get all that far into it. And while I have seen Markiplier's playthrough of it once or twice, there's going to be a lot in here I don't know, and there's probably going to be a lot of me wandering around trying to figure out where to go, and there might be some dying in here, because I don't believe I got to the points where we met enemies. So, this'll be interesting. So let's just, new profile for me, okay. And just, yes. It's good. Okay, that's all good. Alright, let's get into it. I will say the Amnesia games sure know how to make their title screens spooky. Here we have an image of a heart. It's kind of funny how we're never shown this image of a heart as children. We always draw them as heart-shaped. So, if I'm remembering correctly, this takes place about 100 years or so after the Dark Descent. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson.
Daddy, please don't kill me.
Is that a Geiger counter? Is the screen meant to be red? Shouldn't it be black? That's a pig, or at least a pig's head. Daddy! Ominous. Is that a nightmare this person was having? Are we in a cage? Why are we in a cage? And who opened the door? Oh. There's the typical Amnesia thing of not being able to see spooky things happening. Or, I should say, not seeing people and enemies moving around. A machine for pigs. Alcohol. Okay, so I believe this kind of starts similar to The Dark Descent when Daniel wakes up and he's very unsteady because of the amnesia mixture. Ooh, is that a magic lamp? Can I rub it and have a genie come out? So why exactly does this bed have a cage around it? I don't think that was ever explained. Yep, that's still there. Who's behind here? Oh, there's a padlock on there. Oh. June 24th, 1899. In my dreams I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there is something alive there. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Good question. Nope. Anything of interest? No. A pig mask. We're going to be seeing these a lot. No idea what they're supposed to be for. There's a wardrobe locked up.
Daddy, Daddy, find us!
Oh, there's our journal. I wake alone to a house of silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre. I don't know how you say that. Beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call and I shall answer. I will find them. I think it was a... No, that was the memento. Okay. Oh wait, this is the other room.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
So, this man's wife died during childbirth. It's really sad when that happens, isn't it? And she got to see one of her sons come out, but not the other. Another pig mask. I have to wonder if anyone's actually tried making these in real life, just for the heck of it. Now I believe, yeah, most of these doors are going to be locked, so we can tell they're locked because they have these things on them.
Papa, this way.
Oh. There's a bull. Okay, this leads up to the attic, I believe. Who's there? Who's haunting me in my house? My massive mansion? Oh. But they slept in the attic when they were babies in arms. Babes in arms? Huh. And perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it, midway between my bedroom and my office. Attics and nurseries.
There's a bad man coming.
Oh. Hey, Edwin, Enoch, boys. Yeah, so here we have our lantern. Kinda like the lantern from The Dark Descent, but this one does not require fuel, and if I'm not mistaken, actually lasts forever, because it doesn't even take batteries. However, it still poses the problem of alerting enemies to our presence, so gotta be kinda careful with using it. At least we don't have to worry about picking up oil. What's in this bag? These tools here for whatever reason. Bottles. Yep. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 11th, 1899. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He is gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hit it with a rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body when everyone was asleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. Maybe it was because of his wife. Losing a wife can be really difficult for people, or just losing a loved one in general. Oh, is that a secret room? Is there any way for me to get in there? Yes, there is.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Another mask. So this game is called A Machine for Pigs. I have to wonder why they chose pigs of all animals. Is it because pigs are typically used for science as human analogs because their bodies are the most accurate, even though we're related to apes? Here's the nursery. This is where I believe his sons grew up from babies. So many spooky noises. And this room here.
Daddy.
This is a perfect building to be haunted. Like, it's so big, there could be anything hiding anywhere. Oh, and here's one of the, like, early telephones by Alexander Graham Bell?
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful Martin bills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Yeah, I think this is based on the telephone by Alexander Graham Bell. Not entirely sure. Oh, earthquake! Good thing I wasn't standing under that. Oh, dust falling. And there's a pig mask on that statue. How tasteful. Can I have that gun for defensive purposes, please? Oh. That clock dinging is used in another game I've seen. Nice art. Okay, I can go in. What's in here? Oh, I think I remember this. Oh. This is a very old school telephone.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Was that a prank call? The weeping rooms, where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered these secret places and taken refuge there. Yes, because if I remember correctly, there's a secret passage here. Yeah, look at all that booze. Oh. November 7th, 1898. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep, once the children and servants are safely asleep, where they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What, that I was to remain a local butcher? What are these two arms compared to the multitude that can be applied, without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. Almost poetic. But yeah, we have a secret passage in this room. All we have to do is lift this gun. Oh. Those are boys? Now, what does this do? So yeah, these paintings on the walls are actually cleverly disguised windows. I'm pretty sure that pig mask wasn't on the desk before. Oh. Clockwork and the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion and the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducements to increase yield rates. Serum provides accelerated resetting, resulting in naturalized movements within 2 to 3 days. Subjects still require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it, damn this wretched soul. If only it were clockwork. If only all of this made sense. Oh. Well, this is pleasant.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
So there was a secret passage here to watch people as they had a bath. Yay for privacy! Okay. And this leads us out of here. It's kind of funny finding large houses that have secret passages built in. Like, you have to wonder who put them in originally and how long did it take them to do it. And oh, another earthquake! Oh. Oh, the exit doors glow? I don't remember seeing that. In Lily's honor, a banquet. 4 glassy orbs fixed upon a point in heaven. Wipe down your trousers, man. There is blood in the sweat, and it is most unseemly. Poetic. Ooh, there's a blue hue here. Oh. Telling us how to run. Is that like the siren from... What was that movie franchise that had a siren in it? Was it a movie or a game franchise that had a siren in it? I forget. Okay, I'm not liking this blue hue. Okay, downstairs
This
again.
way, Papa. Come and see.
Whoa! Earthquake to number 3! Oh. Grand Hall. That voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him. Like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man, grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If only I could find the entrances. I believe we head outside. Nope, locked. Okay, time to explore. More pig masks. Nope, locked. Oh. Okay, that was probably a memory of him doing something. So like with the original Amnesia, it takes quite a while for actual enemies to show up. Any spooky things that happen are pretty much just atmospheric. And there's no inventory in this game either. And I don't believe we have to deal with sanity either. Hippopotamus. Yes, I can see that. Giant anteater. Yeah, that is very giant. And there's a jaguar or cheetah. Grizzly bear. Oh! On bears and bathtubs. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician." "My darling Lilybeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." Here's these machines that do who knows what. Spooky. Okay, I think we need to go through there. Do these do anything? Nope. Or do we just leave? I guess we just leave. Oh, he's an owl. Oh, there's another anteater, I think. Oh, and now we're outside. Yeah, just look how big this place is. Like, can you imagine how long it would take to clean something this huge? These doors leads where we need to go. Oh, pool table. Can I play some pool? Or billiards? Or snooker? Whichever you prefer.
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want to talk. Throw you. And there's a gramophone. Not interactable? Okay. So we're back in here now. Oh, another telephone call.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are encaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
He hung up, Mandus. Cryptic. But that'll do it for this episode of A Machine for Pigs. I will see you guys in the next part.